Work on the Brexit deal, which was paused during the local elections, resumes this week. After a heavy defeat in last week's elections, Sir Keir Starmer is intensifying efforts to reset the UK's Brexit negotiations. Talks were halted to avoid further political fallout while Labour campaigned, but they are set to restart in preparation for a major summit on May 19th, where a potential deal with the EU could be outlined. The EU is pushing for a youth mobility scheme that would allow citizens under 30 from both the UK and the EU to live and work in each other's countries for up to 4 years. Additionally, the EU seeks expanded access for its fishing vessels to British waters. In return, Starmer wants a new security pact with the EU, changes to EU import rules to help British firms sell food in Europe, and easier regulations for electricity imports and exports. Intensive talks between UK and EU negotiators are scheduled to begin this week. According to Politico, negotiations were stalled until after the local elections, and the EU is particularly focused on securing the youth mobility scheme. An EU official remarked that the deadlock seems to center around issues such as tuition fees and quotas. The EU remains adamant about including youth mobility in the deal, with several officials emphasizing its importance. The UK government had been hesitant to agree to the youth mobility scheme, fearing it might increase immigration numbers. However, Home Secretary Yvette Cooper has become more open to a compromise, suggesting a one-in, one-out policy to manage the flow of people. While it is unlikely that every detail will be finalized by May 19th, Starmer aims to demonstrate progress and readiness for further negotiations. Labour's defeat in the local elections was significant, with the party losing nearly two-thirds of the council seats it was defending. After losing 187 seats, Labour now holds only 98, including losses in key areas like Runcorn and Helsby. The Conservatives also suffered heavy losses, while the Reform Party emerged as the biggest winner, and the Liberal Democrats made gains. Some Labour MPs are urging Starmer to embrace Brexit more fully in order to revitalise the party. Labour MP Dan Carden stressed that the party's future depends on responding effectively to the government's Brexit strategy. The leader of the Blue Labour Group, a faction within the party, expressed confidence that Labour could still succeed if it reconnects with its original purpose. They believe Starmer could be a strong prime minister, provided he navigates Brexit effectively. In a column for the Mail on Sunday, Carden called for Labour to seize the opportunities presented by Brexit, suggesting that the party should consider repurposing some universities into vocational colleges to better prepare young people for the workforce.